Deep in the heart of a mountain village, a wise monk lived a quiet life of serenity. People from far and wide sought his guidance, drawn by his reputation for profound wisdom and calm demeanor. He offered comfort to those burdened by life's uncertainties, always ready to share insights that seemed to unlock a deeper understanding of existence. One day, a young man arrived at the monk's humble retreat. His face bore the marks of frustration and weariness, the weight of his struggles evident in his demeanor. He had grand dreams of achieving wealth and success, of building a life of abundance and luxury. Yet, despite his relentless efforts, life seemed determined to thwart his plans. Under the shade of a massive oak tree, the young man poured out his troubles. "Master," he began, his voice heavy with despair, "I've worked so hard to achieve my dreams, but it feels as if fate is against me. No matter what I do, I'm met with failure and disappointment. I'm exhausted from the struggle. How can I learn to accept a fate that seems so unfair?" The monk listened attentively, his gaze calm and compassionate. After a moment of reflection, he began to speak, his voice as gentle as a breeze. "Life," he said, "is much like a river. It has its own rhythm, sometimes smooth and tranquil, other times wild and unpredictable. Just as a river cannot be forced to change its course, we too cannot control every aspect of our lives. But we can learn to navigate the river's flow with grace and acceptance." The young man frowned, his confusion evident. "Master," he replied, "how can I accept a fate that is so different from the life I want? Shouldn't I keep striving for my dreams? Doesn't acceptance mean giving up?" The monk smiled faintly, his eyes glimmering with understanding. "True acceptance," he said, "does not mean giving up or surrendering to passivity. It is about finding peace within yourself, even in the face of uncertainty. It's about embracing the present moment and recognizing that the only thing we can truly control is our own actions and intentions." Pausing briefly, he added, "Life is a beautiful tapestry, woven from threads of joy and sorrow, success and failure, gain and loss. When we resist what is, we create suffering for ourselves. But when we accept what life presents, we can discover a sense of inner harmony." To illustrate his point, the monk shared a story. Once, he began, there was a butterfly struggling to emerge from its cocoon. An onlooker, moved by compassion, decided to help. Gently, the onlooker cut open the cocoon, freeing the butterfly. But instead of soaring into the sky, the butterfly's wings remained weak and unable to support its body. It fluttered helplessly for a short time and soon perished. The young man looked puzzled. "Why did the butterfly perish, Master?" The onlooker only wanted to help. The monk nodded. The intention was kind, but the struggle of breaking free from the cocoon was nature's way of strengthening the butterfly's wings. Without that struggle, its wings could never develop the strength needed to fly. By interfering, the onlooker unknowingly deprived the butterfly of its chance to grow and thrive. Looking directly at the young man, the monk continued, "In the same way, our struggles and challenges are opportunities for growth and transformation. They may feel overwhelming, but they are essential for building resilience and inner strength. While our desires and ambitions are important, sometimes life has a different path in store for us. By accepting what life offers, we open ourselves to the lessons and possibilities it holds." The young man fell silent, his mind turning over the monk's words. Gradually, he began to see his struggles in a new light. The weight of his frustrations started to lift, replaced by a growing sense of peace. He realized that accepting fate did not mean abandoning his dreams. Instead, it meant trusting the natural flow of life, embracing its twists and turns as essential parts of the journey. The monk spoke again, his tone steady and reassuring. "Acceptance is not resignation, it is liberation. When we stop resisting the currents of life, we free ourselves from the burden of frustration and disappointment. Like a river carving its path through mountains and valleys, our lives are shaped by both obstacles and opportunities. Every struggle strengthens us, just as the butterfly's fight to emerge from its cocoon builds the wings it needs to soar. The young man's perspective shifted. He began to see his challenges not as barriers, but as stepping stones toward growth and self-discovery. The setbacks he had once resented now appeared as part of a larger design, one he could not yet fully understand, but could trust to be purposeful. In accepting life's flow, the monk continued, we align ourselves with the grand tapestry of existence. We learn to navigate its intricate patterns, embracing both the joys and sorrows it brings. Acceptance does not mean abandoning your aspirations. Rather, it reminds us that the journey matters as much as the destination. Strive for your dreams, but do so with an open heart and a mind attuned to life's unfolding plan. Learn to dance with the rhythm of the universe, harmonizing your steps with the melody it offers. The young man felt a profound sense of relief. The struggles that had once seemed so insurmountable now appeared as opportunities to strengthen his character and deepen his understanding. In embracing life's uncertainties, he found the courage to continue pursuing his dreams with renewed determination, no longer weighed down by the fear of failure. The monk's final words resonated deeply. In the acceptance of fate, we discover contentment. We find solace in knowing that the universe, with its infinite wisdom, guides us toward our highest good. Let go of the need for control and trust the unseen forces shaping your life. In doing so, you'll uncover unexpected blessings and hidden strengths, and you'll learn to cherish each step of your journey. The young man bowed in gratitude, his heart filled with newfound clarity and peace. The monk's wisdom would stay with him, a guiding light through life's twists and turns. And as he left the shade of the mighty oak, he carried with him the quiet assurance that his struggles, far from being mere obstacles, were shaping him into the person he was meant to become.